When the Supreme Court decided that free speech meant corporations have the same rights as humans to fund political campaigns, the folks at a little Maryland company called Murray Hill Incorporated saw an opening. If corporations have the same rights as humans, they reasoned, why fool around with the middlemen in politics, the politicians? Instead of trying to buy them off, why not just run the company itself for a seat in Congress? They've even got a slick new campaign ad.
It's a new day. Till now, corporations influence politics with high-paid lobbyists and backroom deals. However, as much as corporate interests gave to politicians, we could never be absolutely sure they would do our bidding. But today, thanks to an enlightened Supreme Court, corporations now have all the rights the Founding Fathers meant for us. It's our democracy. We bought it, we paid for it, and we're going to keep it. That's why Murray Hill Incorporated is taking democracy's next step, running for Congress. The way we see it, corporate America has been the driving force behind Congress for years, but now it's time we got behind the wheel ourselves. Murray Hill Incorporated will bring enlightened self-interest and corporate accounting to government to put business first. It is a vision for the future we can all be proud of. Now that democracy is truly for sale, Murray Hill Incorporated is offering top dollar. Vote Murray Hill Incorporated for Congress for the best democracy money can buy.
I'm Eric Hensel, designated human for Murray Hill Incorporated. We approve this message.
Joining me now is Eric Hensel, the designated human representative of Murray Hill, Inc. Eric,
good to be here this evening.
Nice to see you tonight. As the designated human, this is great. Murray Hill, Inc., a PR firm in the D.C. area, when you guys tried to actually run for Congress, you actually tried to file the papers to run for Congress.
Oh yeah, no, we filed everything. We initially wanted to run in the Republican primary because we figured that would be a place to be.
Of course.
But you had to be a registered voter to participate in the primary, so we tried to register to vote, and we were disqualified from that point. But fortunately for us, I mean, you don't have to be a registered voter to run for Congress in a general election.
The radio ads that you're running, I want to play just a clip of one of these radio ads for our TV viewers here. This is an example.
When the Supreme Court and Citizens United allowed unlimited corporate campaign spending,
Christine O'Donnell
agreed that corporations are people too. That's why
Christine O'Donnell
opposes the Anti-Corporate Disclose Act that limits corporate free speech spending.
Isn't this is great? Now, I'm assuming that you've got a nice announcer doing the setup, and then
Christine O'Donnell.
Oh yeah, no, that's this computer synthesized voice to drop in the name and the office you run for.
Murray Hill Incorporated, the first corporation to run for Congress, supports
John Boehner
for
Congress. John Boehner
believes corporations deserve all the rights our Supreme Court says the Founding Fathers meant for us.
Murray Hill Incorporated approves this message.
Update on the corporation that is itself running for Congress. The satirical campaign sparked by the Supreme Court ruling allowing corporations to spend unlimited amounts of money on political ads as a form of free speech. Joining us now from Washington is William Klein, the corporation's campaign manager. Mr. Klein, how's it going so far?
Oh, very well, Dylan. We're having an extraordinary success. People around the country are embracing our concept that the greatness of America rests in the country clubs, boardrooms, and Learjets of America's great corporations, and I think most people do understand that.
And how does your particular corporation feel about the mundane and sort of dirty aspects of running for political office, like talking to people, kissing babies, actually interacting with other human beings that you may or may not like?
Well, again, we believe in removing the human interface from politics as much as possible. We think that the recent healthcare debate has proven that when you add humans to the equation, it just gets messy and diffuse and not very efficient. So we are planning on running a virtual campaign using social networking, AstroTurf, grassroots, robocalls, and computer-generated avatars.
Can a corporation run for president?
The Supreme Court said that it could.
That's right. In the Citizens United ruling, the Supreme Court said that corporations have the same rights as individuals to participate in political campaigns.
That's why Murray Hill Incorporated became the first corporation in U.S. history to run for Congress.
Because let's face it, bodied humans
unlike computer-generated characters like us.
haven't done too well running things in Washington.
And now, it's just more of the same. Look at who's running for president. Mitt Romney, Mike Huckabee,
Rick Santorum, Newt Gingrich,
Tim Pawlenty, George Pataki.
Michelle Bachmann, Sarah Palin.
Can't we do better?
Yes, we can.
Where have I heard that before?
I don't know. But what I do know is that what's needed in 2012 is the strong leadership and enlightened self-interest that only a corporation can bring.
Down with people. Up with corporations. Murray Hill Incorporated for president.
Because corporations are people too.